sisters. Hi, people of God. I pray that everyone is having a glorious day and will continue to have a glorious day. Y'all, it's good to be back doing a live. It's been a minute since I've done a live. I've been had a lot going on. Baby, I can tell you from experience, when you truly decide to surrender your life to Christ, baby, the road is not easy, but it's worth it. Let me say that again for the people in the back. When you truly make that choice to surrender your life to Christ, the road is not easy. And he didn't tell us that it would be. But baby, it's gonna be worth it. Just stay the course. So y'all, I came on today just to talk. I feel like just talking, and I know that it's gonna bless somebody. I know that it's gonna empower somebody. I know that it's gonna inspire somebody. It's when we learn to just be real, be transparent. That's when God can use us the most. That's when He can use us the most. Y'all, the other day I was laying in the bed. I've been running. Let me give you the backstory. I've been running back and forth, been at the hospital with my dad. He's in the hospital. So on this particular morning, I woke up. I hadn't had much sleep at all. I woke up. And I had to get ready for work. And I laid there and I tossed and I turned. I tossed and I turned. I didn't want to get up. But then God reminded me, Christine, didn't you say you're a water walker? Pray to be a water walker. Pray to be a water walker. Well, baby, you walking on water. You walking on water. That's what it looked like to be a water walker. Keep walking, baby. Keep walking through the situations. Keep walking through the circumstances. Keep your eyes on me, Christine. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. Keep your eyes on me. Baby, that's what it looks like when you're walking on water. You got to trust me through the process. You got to trust me through the process and keep your eyes on me, because if you don't, baby, it'll overwhelm you. It'll overtake you. Keep your eyes on me, Christine. Keep your eyes on me and trust the process. It's right there, y'all. That's what he told me. And then y'all, as I was on my way to work, I thought about it. And I said, Lord, yep, I prayed to be a water walker. I used to go to the state park and sit out there at the state park and just think about how just the parable that Jesus gave of being out there, when he told the story of Peter being out there on the water. And I could just see Jesus standing out there and being out there on the water, them being out there on the water, and him, Peter, trusting him when he called out to him, and he began to just trust him and keep his eyes on him. And even when he could feel the wind and hear the wind, and he kind of took his eyes off of God for a moment. That in that moment, that's how it looked for us sometimes when we're going through and we get in that situation. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. God, whew, why me? Why me? That is right there. No, keep your eyes on God. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. God is the same way that he saw Peter through, see you through. Baby, you truly are a water walker. And you have to trust the process. You have to trust the process the same way that Peter trusted the process when he walked on water, because that's the way that the story is told, so you can get a visual of the story. But in our day, in our time, that's what it looked like for us, is our circumstances, us walking through the circumstances. Have you ever been in a place whereby, almost like quicksand, that if you're not focused where you're going, that your foot can start to go into the soft areas? Keep your eyes on God. Stay focused. Stay focused and trust the process. That's one thing that I wanted to talk about today, is just us truly just trusting the process and leaning and depending on God through everything that we're going through, or everything that comes our way. Because one thing about it, if you're not going through something right now, thank God, thank God, because things are truly, it's the calm. It's the calm. That either we're in a storm, we're going through a storm, or we just came out of a storm. But we're always going through something. That's a part of life. That's a part of life, and it teaches us in those storms. It always leaves us with something, and you can grow from the storm. So the storm is all about how you look at it. It's all about how you look at it. The storm don't have to be a bad thing. It could be a place of growth and maturity. Oh Lord, thank you, Holy Spirit, for just letting me ride. As soon as those words came out my mouth, the Holy Spirit reminded me of the eagle. The eagle uses the storm to go higher. Like I said, the storm is not always a bad thing. It's how you look at the storm. It's how you looking at that situation. No matter what it is, no matter what it is, whether that situation in your home, in your ministry, on your job, in your business, no matter what the situation is, you can turn that thing around and use it to your advantage. And yes, you might be going through, but turn it around and let it work for your good, because that's what God tells us. For all of the ones who truly love the Lord, who truly love the Lord and living in His will. It said all things are working for your good. It's working for your good. He's working it out for you. He's working behind the scenes for you. Trust the process. Trust the process right there. It's right there. Trust the process. Y'all, we have to learn to give God all that we got. Because truly, the way that I look at it, the way that I see it, God is all I got. God is all I got, because God will never fail me. People is sure to fail me, but God will never fail me, and He will never fail you. Put your trust in God and trust this process, and know that this too shall pass. Trouble do not last always. And know, baby, look around you. Baby, you walking on water. You walking through those situations in life. You walking right on through them. You're going to get to the other side. Yes, you are going to get to the other side. And how sweet it is. How sweet it is, baby. You're going to make it to the promised land. You're going to make it to the tip top. I was listening to a YouTuber yesterday, and she was saying, I'll see you at the top. And baby, I said, baby, I'll see you there. I'm going to see you at the top, at the tip top. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. And through the through the things that you're going through, you're going to be able to teach others from what you have went through and the things that you have learned going through. That time, that season is going to come when that's going to be in your workbook, for the people. Teach them. You're going to have something to pull from. Oh, Holy Spirit. That's how you have things to pull from. That's how you have things to pull from, because you been went through life lessons and you have learned. So therefore, when you talking to people, even when coaching people, that's how you have things to pull from, to draw from, because you have walked on that water. You have walked on that water with God. You have stayed right there. And one thing about it that God told me, don't run. Don't run, because the old Christine would run from a situation because I don't want to deal with it. I don't, certain situations, it just uncomfortable. And the first thing you want to do is take flight. You want to run away from it. But God says, stand still. Stand still. Or he'll tell you, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. He lets you know to keep going. Don't stop and don't give up, baby. And even if God has to carry us through it, he'll get you through it, whatever the situation may be. I'm talking to the water walkers today. I'm talking to the water walkers today. The water walkers, they on a different level. They on a different level. Water walkers, they know they can't turn back. They know that they can't turn back. Even if they wanted to turn back, they know that they couldn't turn back. It's on the inside. It's an inside thing. That water walker, they know the truth. That baby, I heard them say, I got to walk it out. Baby, yep, sure do got to walk on. And you know what? A true water walker, there is a fear. And when I think about a fear, the fear that makes you say, God, I trust you. But you don't necessarily have a worry, because you know God got my back. He got me. He got me. He said he won't let me fail. He said he won't let me sink. He said I'm going to survive it. He says I'm going to thrive. So therefore, you know God got me. Even when you look around you, and it might make you a little nervous, a little shaky, but yet on the inside of you, you're saying, God, I trust you. I trust you. Because you know that you can take God at his word, and God won't let you down. It's right there. I come to tell you, water walker, keep on walking. Keep on walking. Because what you're doing is you're teaching others how to truly be water walkers, and to walk through every situation that God has allowed to come your way for his glory. He's going to use it for his glory. That's all I come to tell y'all. Babies, water walkers, keep on walking. You're going to make it safely to the other side. Let me say that again. Water walkers, you're going to make it safely to the other side. Yep, it's happening for you, baby. You're going to get there. All right, y'all. So I got to stop by the store right quick. I pray that everyone, like I say, continue to have a glorious day. And no, just keep on walking. Just keep on placing your trust in God, saying, God, I trust you. I trust you. It's in your hands. All right, y'all. Thank you for taking a moment to watch this video, and I know that it's gonna fall in the right hands. I'm gonna say this right here because the video fell in my hands the other day, and I needed that video in that moment. Thank you, YouTube, because YouTube do somebody watching the videos. I can't say exactly how the whole process goes, but it's somebody who is watching your videos and decide what audience get the video. Thank you, YouTube, for placing this video in the right hands, in the water walkers' hands, the kingdom citizens' hands, the kingdom citizens' hands, in the oh Lord, why trying to leave my mind? The kingdom builders, the kingdom seekers. May thank you for allowing this video to fall in the right hands, all for the glory of God, because it's a water walker who needed to hear. Keep going, keep going. That it's the situations in life that we're walking through, that we're walking through. That we're walking through, and God is right there saying, "Come on." Keep walking. Keep coming. I got you. I got you. Blessings, y'all. Bye bye.